Can you hear me? Am I audible? A very good morning. So, a very good morning to all. Joshua, good morning. Susan, good morning. Pitya, good morning. Okay, everyone's good morning. Everyone's in your camera? We start right now. So, Joshua still has some doubt. So, I want her to tell the next question, please. Yeah, Joshua. Your turn.
CYP 8.2 question number 10.
This is the question, now. Joshua? Yeah. So now it is written that a number is first increased by 20% and first then decreased by 20%. Okay, so what is the net increase and decrease? You should take a camera, please. So what mistake usually students do that they will write it will be same like 20% increase and 20% decrease and it will be same. There will be no change. Mostly students do like that, which is wrong. See, first we will like for example, just now, we'll do one thing like that. So, for example, um, uh, you have, for example, 10 topics. Okay. No, you have 100 rupees. Okay. And mama gives 10% of 100 rupees more, which is 10 rupees. Okay. It means that, and then again take 10% of the whole money. Means mama takes 10%, which will become 110 rupees. Means you have 110 rupees. Now there is a decrease in the 10% of not 100 rupees. It will be on 1110, which is 1.1 rupees. So, so how we will do this type of question? So we'll say let the number be 10. Let the number be 10. So increase number is 20% of x and then plus x. So 20 upon x plus x becomes 20x upon x plus x becomes 0.2x plus x becomes 1.2x. Okay, so the increased number is 1.2. Understood? Yes or no? Yeah.
1.2x because 20% of x is 0.2x. So
Yeah.
1 plus 0.2x gives 1.2x.
Yes. Now, for the decreased number, we will write it like this: x minus 20%. Because now x is not involved. Now the value becomes 1.2. So we write 1.2x minus 20% of 1.2. Like that. Understood? Yes or no? 1.2x minus 20% of 1.2. Okay, so solve it. So 1.2x minus 20% of 1.x. So we solve this to 1 and 0.2. 1.2x minus 0.2 multiplied by 1.2, which will become how much? 0.2. And if you will subtract it, it will become 0.96. Okay, so starting the number was 1%. Okay, 1x, but now it becomes 0.9x. So it means that the value decreases because in starting it was 1x. Like nothing is there, and we used to take 1x, but now it becomes 0.9x. Yes or no? Which means that the value decreases. Okay, so we have to calculate the decrease percentage also. So decrease percentage will be 0.996 minus 1x into 100. So this and this will cut, and this becomes 100. No, we have to subtract it. Decrease
X minus
4%. That means that the value will decrease by 4%. Did you understand? Understand? Joshua? Please ask me. Vidya? Abhigate? What did you understand? Better please ask me.
I understood, sir. Sorry, I joined late.
Okay. Anybody else? Simeon, you want to understand? Simeon, you want to
Sorry?
understand? You want to understand? You understood this question?
I understood.
Okay, Vidya, just Joshua. Did you understand better? No, you can ask me again. I will explain you.
I understood.
Vidya, what about you? I will explain it to you again if you didn't understand, but don't keep it yourself if you didn't understand.
I understood.
Abigail and Vidya, not getting your homework.
I will
Sir,
send
you,
it back today.
sir, you didn't give any homework yesterday.
Previous homework,
What's up?
I mean, okay, previous homework, you can send it to me.
Okay.
You write it down quickly. Yes, just one. Next. Next down, please.
Question number 11 also.
Write it down everyone quickly. Then I will erase it. And you have to write all the steps to get the correct answer. Did you understand? Yeah. Yes. Please say something. So where is this? I'm writing that. Okay. A scored 12 marks while B scored 10 marks in the first terminal examination. In the second terminal examination, A scored 14 marks and B scored 12 marks, where which student showed more improvement. Okay, so so let the total marks be X. You can take X. Okay, so so in the first examination, let the calculate the percentage of, like I will do side by side, percentage of A in first examination. Side by side, calculate the percentage of the second examination. So, now he scored 12 marks. So 12 of X into 100. Yes or no? Like X is the total marks. If we don't know, 12 is the mark gain into 100. It will become 1200 upon X. Did you understand, guys? Yes or no?
No,
Yes
can
or
you
no, guys?
explain it again?
See, I'm taking total mass Px, which I don't know. Okay, now if you want to calculate the marks, so it becomes like given marks upon total marks into 100. So what is the given marks?
Yes.
Like he scored 12 marks, so 12 upon what is total marks? Total marks is X, 200, so it becomes 1200 upon X. You can do one thing, you don't multiply it by 12, so it's going to be easy for you guys. So become 12 by X. In the first examination, he got 12 by X. Okay, like 20, out of 20, he got 12. It is like that. Okay. The same with marks by B. So he got 12 by 10 by. Okay, 10 is the mark A and X total. I wrote that like 20 out of 10, like that. Understood? Yes or no? Guys, did you understand?
Can you
Yes.
explain the whole thing
But can
again?
you explain the total? Can you assume the total marks is 100?
No, we can't assume. If it is like that, then they should mention it. You can't take any number, random number, if it is not mentioned. That's why that you have to take notes with the variable. So, Betya, what is this question? This question is saying that A gets marks 12 in the first examination, B got marks 10 in the first examination. Now we don't know the total marks. So I'm taking the total marks as X. So it will become 12 upon X. Because 12 is the marks he gets, and X can be a random number. It can be 15, it can be 20. You can take these numbers, but it should be, not ethical to take any number because variable means variable should be there. Okay.
Sir, I did a different method. My method is easy, I'm telling you.
Let me complete it, then I will. Okay. Then mark by A in the second examination is how much we got? 14 out of x. Now I'm taking x again because it is in there with the same total of marks. The same total of marks means x again. Okay, and marks by b, it will become again 12 by x. Okay, so increase mark is 12 by x, sorry, 14 by x minus 12 by x. And in this, it is 10 by x minus 10 by x. Okay, so it will become 2 by x, and it will also become 2 by x. So now increase percentage will become 2 by x upon x into, no, increase percentage we will just do that. 2 by x into 2 by x.
So your method is wrong. My method is easy.
2 by x upon x into 100. This will also become 2 by x into total mass. Difference mass.
So your method. This. I'm blurred. I'll tell you my method, sir. And okay. So
No, don't say anything. Now listen. This
yes, sir.
is how we will do this.
So
Everyone, please pay attention. 2 minute I try. Okay. So basically, this question is, I mean, I did it in that way in which the total mark is different. But this is the correct way. Basically, marks by A student in Tamil 1 is 12 marks. Marks by B in Tamil examination is 10. Okay. So marks by student A in Tamil examination 2 is 14 marks. And marks by B in Tamil examination 2 is 12. Okay. Still here any there is problem? Nothing problem is there. Now what is the increased number? Like increased marks? So like we got 14 in the B and Tamil examination 2. And Tamil examination 1, he got 12. So 14 minus 12 is 2 marks. So he gets improvement of 2 marks. In the same way, marks by B, he also got 2 marks as an improvement. But now many students, what we will do, because they have same improvement in the math, they will write that both show same improvement. So it is not like that. Why it is not like that? Because your A student did improvement out of 12. Like he got 12 marks and then he shows improvement. So it becomes 2 upon 12 into 100. Okay. And the B student shows improvement out of 10 because he got 10 marks in the first examination, then he shows improvement of 2 marks. So we have to write it like this 2 upon 12 into 100 and here 2 upon 10 into 100. Why 10? Because 12 is the first marks he got and then he shows the improvement of 2. And in the same way, 10 is the first marks he got, then he shows the improvement of 2. Then I will solve it. I will get answer as like A got 16.6% as an improvement and B got 20% as an improvement. Then it means that B shows more improvement. Did you understand?
Sir, it should be 16.66%, right?
6, it will go like that. So we can
And
take
then
a
only
round off
7.
that. Yeah, 16.67 we can write. Abigail understood? Petya, Joshua, Jeshwan? Yes, Cedric, now you can tell your method.
sir,
Yes, Cedric. Yeah.
okay. So I used so first A in the terminal 1, A got 12 marks and the B got 10 marks. Then in terminal 2, A got 14 and B got 12. So the A improvement is equal to 14 by 12 into 100. 14 upon 12 into 100. Because in terminal 2, A got 14. In terminal 1, A got 12. So 14 by 12 into 100, which is equal to 16.66%. But same for B also. So B got 12 in terminal 2 and 10 in terminal 1. So it becomes 12 upon 10 into 100, which is equal to 20%. So B should more improved. How easy it was. Easy methods.
No, we have to tell it how much increase percentage is it. Increase number, we have to find it out.
I mean, that
In that
16.6,
question,
the 16.6% is the increase for A. Then
so
20% B.
what you did 12, 14 minus 12, or what you did? Again, tell it to me.
14 by 12 into 100. 14 by 12 into 100.
14 by 12 into 100. How will you get them? 14 by 12. 14 by 12 into 100. You will not get an answer as 16.67.
Then you have to subtract 100 from this answer. You'll subtract 100 from that answer. Because it's
Which
increase
answer? No, which answer?
from you'll get answer as 116.6%. So you have to
Yes.
minus 100 from that.
Minus 100. You are not saying minus 100. You have to tell minus 100 for that.
You have to minus 100 from 116.
So basically, what you did, like I know to touch my ear like that. Okay. But you tell sir, don't touch the ear like that, you have to touch the ear like that. That means that the thing is same. I subtracted before and then I divided it into 100 and into 100. And you said it's after it you have to do. Okay? Everyone understood Abigail? Bethia? Abigail didn't understand anything. Please ask me.
I understood, sir.
What happened today? You're not well?
Yeah.
What happened? Part, finger?
I have a stomach ache.
Bethia, what about you? Is it all right? You're getting all this thing? Just Joshua, Simeon, everyone. Alright? Okay, so I'm erasing this. Any other question? One more? Yeah.
Question number 13.
Adino. Okay. This is same as like we did not A get more than this B and then B get more than C like that.
But you are saying that Swami earned 3,200 rupees less than Sunil. It doesn't say that Swami earns 3,200. It is less than.
Yeah. Little tricky there, but type of
Yes,
that same thing.
it's a tricky question. It is a tricky question.
Yeah. Oh, it's really nice. Something you know, chalet.
Oh, okay. So we can take Sunil's income as X, Shailesh's income as Y, and Swami's income as Z. That's how I solve it.
Okay.
Sunil's income is X.
Being earns more than that is showing some more than 20% farming. Private farming.
X is Swami earnings Z.
20%.
B.
Now, it is given that Swami is less than 10. So, what is Swami income? Swami income is less. And today, income is 1.2. 1.32 minus Swami income is
That.
3. Okay, like this here. Okay, now everyone please pay attention. Everyone, please see on the board, please. Now listen guys. Let the Swami income be X, which I don't know. Okay. So it is written that Shailesh income is 20% more than Swami. It means 20% of X plus X because 20% more than the Swami's income and Swami income we took as X. So 20% percentages can be written as 100 of means multiply X. So it will become 0.2X plus X will become 1.2X. Understood guys? Just on. Did you understand? Abigail, Adric, Bethia, Simeon, did you understand? Yes?
I wrote it a different
Okay.
method. Sunil's income is
Yeah, first let me complete, then you will say, okay? So 1.2x, which is the income of Salish. Okay. Now Sunil's income. Sunil's income is basically 10% more than Shailesh. So 10% of Sunil's income plus Sunil's income so that we can get the sorry, 10% of Shailesh income plus Shailesh income so that we can get the Sunil's income. So 10% of this, and if I will solve it, I will get answer as 1.3. Means 1.32 times of X. X is basically Swami's income. So they all are interconnected. Okay, guys. Did you understand? Abigail, Pritya, Jashan, Joshua, Simeon.
Yes.
Okay. And now it is given that Swami earns 3,200 less than 3. So Swami earning minus Sunil earning is basically 3,200. Okay. So this is Sunil's income minus Swami income, which is X, and it will become 3,200. Now, if it is Sunil's income, it is 1x. So 1x minus 1.32x will become 0.32 upon 0.32x. I will remove the decimal point. 100 will go in the denominator. This 100 will go to the left hand side. The right hand side becomes multiply. Okay, and then 32 and 32 will cut. So it become I got x as 10,000. It means that Sunil's income is 10,000. Sorry, Swami income is 10,000. Salish income is 12,000, and Sunil's income is 13,200. Understood, guys? Joshua, Nitya, this is important question. If you didn't understand, ask me again. Damian, Nitya, did you understand?
Yes.
Yes? Abigail? Yeah. Understood? Very good. Yes, Adrish.
Can
Yeah,
you
Nitya. What are you saying?
repeat part?
You know what?
Which part? Adric, just tell me, Nitya.
Uh, let the Swami earning be X and then after that.
Swami earning the X. Now, Shailesh earning, it is written that Shailesh earns 20% more than Swami. So whatever the earning of Swami is, 20% more is there for the Shailesh. 20% of X, which is the Sunil Swami income, plus X, so that we can get the income of Shailesh. Now 20% can be written as 20 upon 100 into X plus X. So 20 upon 100, if I will solve it, it becomes 0.2x plus X will become 1.2x. Means whatever the income of Swami is, it's 1.2 times more. If I will multiply 1.2 times of Swami income, I will get Shailesh. Did you understand? Okay. In the same way, Sunil's income is 10% more than the Shailesh income, not Swami income. So I take Shailesh income, which is 1.2x. So I wrote here plus 1.2x. And when I will solve it, I will get answer as 1.32x. It means that Sunil's income is 1.32 times the Swami income because they all are interrelated. That's why I got as a Swami income. Did you understand? Okay, and now it is written that Swami earns 3,200 less than Sunil. So what is Swami income? Swami income is 1.32x minus what is Sunil's what is Sunil's income? Sunil's income is 1.32x. What is Swami income? Swami income is x. When I will subtract it, I will get answer and I will solve it. I will get that x is 10,000. It means that Swami income is 10,000. Now Shailesh income is 1.2x means 1.2 times x. So I will solve it. I will get Shailesh income is 1,200, 12,000. And Sunil's income is 13,200. Like that. Yes, Edwin, not Edwin.
Okay. So I wrote Sunil's income as X. Then Shailesh income as Y and Swami's income as Z. So X is Sunil's income. So X is 10% more than Shailesh, no? 10% of Y plus Y. So I got 110 Y by 100. Then Y is a Shailesh income, no? Y is 20% more than Swami. Swami income is Z. So 20% of Z plus Z. Which is 120 Z by 100. Then third equation. Swami earns 3,200 less than Sunil. So Z is Swami, X is Sunil. So Swami earns 3,200 less than Sunil. So that is equal to X minus 3,200. So I got 10x plus 11y is equal to 0. 5y minus 6z is equal to 0. And x minus z is equal to 3,200. Then for the third equation, I got x is equal to 3,200 plus z. You remember substitution method? Substitution method. Okay. So substituting in any one of the equations. So I took the first equation. So 10 into x minus 11y is equal to 0. So 10 into 3,200 plus z minus 11y is equal to 0. So I got 32,000 plus 10z minus 11y is equal to 0. So I got 10z minus 11y is equal to minus 32,000. Why minus? So all the signs changed. So it became 11y minus 10z is equal to plus 32,000. So, and then after that, I multiplied this equation by 3. So that's why I got 33y minus 30z is equal to 96,000. So then I use the elimination method. Then cancel the 30z and we give minus 8y is equal to minus 96,000. So 8y is equal to 96,000 and y is equal to 12,000. Y is shellfish income. So shellfish income is 12,000. Then I substitute that in the first equation to find the Sunil income. So I got 10x minus 11y because 11 into 12,000 is equal to 0. So 10x minus 132,000 equal to 0. 10x is equal to 1,32,000. So x is equal to 13,200. So x is Sunil's income. So Sunil's income is 13,200. Shailesh's income is 12,000. Now for the Swami income, I substituted the y again to the second equation to find the Swami income. So 5y minus 6z is equal to 0. So 5 into 12,000 minus 6z is equal to 0. So 5 12 are 60. So 60,000 minus 6z is equal to 0. So transpose minus 6z is equal to minus 60,000. 6z is equal to 60,000. So z is equal to 10,000. That is the Swami's income. So Sunil's income is 13,200, Shailesh income is 12,000, and Swami's income is 10,000. That's how I got it.
Okay, so you took three variables.
Yeah.
Okay, now this answer is correct, but I believe it won't be like you understand it's good. You are doing with the three variables, it's good. But first of all, I guess easy will be this method, having a only one variable, not
I
having
didn't
any.
think of using decimals. So I use three variable method. I use three
I
variables.
know, but having a substitution, then elimination, and then solving it, and then getting it, then again substituting, it's gonna be messed up in that method. Okay, first of all, this. Second is, second the part is, I guess your method is not acceptable for the examination point of view. Okay, because in like if you will take an example of A, B, C in your book, the method uses this one, which I am using on the board. So it means that if that method can be used, so NIOS can write alternative method type of like that, and then we can show the three variable question. But the method which is used in the NIOS board exams, I believe this is the answer for that. So as I told you before also, teachers used to get answer key. So like one problem has many solutions. But what solution is there that answer key is based on the NIOS book? And I believe your answer is correct. Your way of doing is also correct. But it's not according to the NIOS answer key or NIOS book. So I request you to follow this one, having a decimal value, so that you can easily do it and you can get full. Okay?
Sir,
Yeah.
but I can only think of using three variables because I need to find all Sunil, Shailesh, and Swami. So I need to use, I
I'm
have to use
I'm
three.
telling it's correct. I'm telling it's correct. I'm not saying it's wrong. But according to NIS, I believe it's not the correct way of doing it. It's one of the way of doing it, but NIS follow, I guess, this one answer. So you can use this one to get the answer. Otherwise, if, like, for example, if I will take a test and if you will write that answer, I, as a teacher, will not correct it, even though it's correct answer or it's like I will deduct your marks in that because I am preparing you for the NIS. Some of the answers which you get is correct, and some of the answer which, like for example, this answer which you get X, Y, Z variable, it may be not correct according to the NIS answer key. So
Sir,
that's why I am telling it you to follow this.
sir, but
Yeah.
sir, in 12th grade, do we need to use three variables? 12th grade, 12th, senior secondary.
Yeah, in 12th grade, if it is in your book, if you're following NIS, if you're following anything, and if it is that this type of answer is there, then you can definitely follow that. Nobody will stop. But in 10th board, because I am the in charge as a teacher, so I will not allow these types of answers. Not because it's wrong, not because it's not because according to the book.
Sir,
Okay? Yeah.
sir, so in 10th grade, only two variables can be used. But for 12th grade, can 3 variables be used?
Yes. Yes. And even especially if you will check the whole percentage questions, okay, examples or the answers, there is only one variable in this. And I'm using that one variable to solve the answer, not even two variables.
But in
Okay,
9th grade,
so
2 variables are given.
the variables are given, but in percentage chapter there is nothing two variables. It's only one.
But in the previous chapter, that arithmetic progression chapter, there were.
I know. I'm saying in this chapter it's only one variable. Huh? So we'll use only one variable. We have to go according to book. If not book, we'll have to go according to us. Okay. So we'll stop our maths class. I hope you enjoyed the class. We have 3 minutes break. Quickly come back because we have to start a science class. Quickly. Bye, Simeon. Bye, everyone.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. 3 minutes break. Come back. Come back. Quickly come back. Drink water. Go. Quickly, I drink. Go drink water. Come back.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Guys, come back. Quickly come back. Can you hear me? Hello, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Quickly come back. Quickly come back.
Good morning, sir.
Petya, just good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Joshua. Petya, turn on the camera, please. So today we'll learn about biomagnification.
But sir,
So what
you
do you
just
mean
saw
by
them. But sir, you just saw them right now, right?
who?
You just saw them few minutes back.
Who I saw them?
You just saw them few minutes back. You don't have to say.
No. Oh, okay. No, I have to tell welcome back, no? Because welcome back is like they want welcome. Okay. So now today we'll learn about biomagnification. Now, what do you mean by biomagnification? So, we'll understand it like that. So, for example, if grass is there, okay, so I'll make one change. So, grass, deer, lion, and picture. So, everyone, please pay attention. So, for example, on grass is there, and because we do pesticides and that insecticide we use, it's a chemical. So, for example, I use 10 gram of chemicals in the grass. For example, okay. So now deer will eat that grass. It means that deer will get 10 grams of the grass. Now, because deer also have chemicals inside it, okay, so for example, you take 5 gram chemicals deer have. So it means that now the total it will become 15 gram. Now deer have 15 gram of chemicals because 10 gram of chemicals he got from grass because he's eating that, and deer got 5 gram he had himself, so it becomes 15 gram. Now, for example, lion also have 5 gram and vulture also have 5 gram chemicals issue them. Okay, but now because lion will eat the deer, so lion will have 15 gram more. Understood, guys? What I'm trying to say,
Then,
each
sir,
trophic level,
sir,
let me complete. Each trophic level, the chemicals will not degrade. The chemicals will increase because grass have chemicals. Deer will eat grass. Now, deer and grass chemical will added up become 15 gram. Now, lion will eat deer. So, 15 gram deer has, and lion also has 5 grams. So, total will become 20 gram. And now vulture also has 5 gram. Now he will eat lion, dead lion. Okay, so it means that the total vulture has 15, 25 gram. Because of that, vulture is the last member of the trophic level. He has lot of chemicals, and that's why vulture are dying. That's why vulture nowadays vulture have weak egg shells. Why weak egg shells? Because vulture have lot of chemicals which degrading the calcium, and when vulture incubate their eggs, the egg get frozen. Incubation means the vulture used to sit on their egg to give the warmth. But now the warmth is not there. When vulture sit, before time it was not happen like that. But now a time it is happening because when vulture sit, the egg get break because of the more chemicals making the calcium weak of their shell of the egg. Understood, guys? So, what does this mean? This means that each trophic level, the chemicals increases. Each trophic level, what? The chemical increases. This this is called as the biomagnification. So I will read this. Non-biodegradable chemicals in small concentration and the accumulation in the greater concentration of the various level of food chain called as biomagnification. So you can see one example like water has this type of chemical. Then algae, then fish, and then pelican bird is the top consumer. Like in this topic level, vulture is top consumer. In this topic level, top consumer is this. So each topic level, the chemicals are increasing, makes the problem in the top consumer or the top or the second. Understood, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now Sam was saying something. Yes, Sam.
No, I was just asking a question because no,
Yeah. So
it got solved. It got solved.
yeah. So that's why when I complete my part, then I will tell you to ask question or you can say. Okay. So what I'm trying to say that each topic level the chemical increasing. Yes, Joshua. Can you read this, Joshua, from here?
Non-biodegradable pesticides such as DDT are widely used for crop protection. Once they enter the food chain, their concentration keeps on increasing with each trophic steps of a food chain. As a result,
Hmm.
accumulation of those compounds take place in the body of top consumers over a period of time. Consider the following food chain. Is there any difference in the concentration of DDT in water and that of the body of the pelican bird?
Next
Water.
line also. This is now, guys. This topic is one of the important topic. Why important topic? Because biomagnification. Why this is important topic? Because biomagnification used to ask for 2 marks question with the example, and they can ask for this reason also. Biomagnification and eutrophication. They both are important. I'm repeating again. Biomagnification and eutrophication, they both are important. Yeah. So they both are important for the food chain. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
So now they can ask you like this type of question: why the eggshells of the birds are weak nowadays? Why it is like that? So Dashram, can you give me the answer of that?
Why? What, sir?
Why the eggshells of the bird or the top consumer bird have now weak nowadays?
Because the concentration, because the chemicals entered the food chain and got concentrated into the bodies of birds, because birds are the top consumers and caused the eggshells to grow weaker, adverse effects for that.
Yeah, and that is why the population of birds now increasing day by day. Can you see, like in my childhood time, when I was like age of Samuel or younger than Samuel, so I used to see a lot of sparrows in my house, near house. Okay, but nowadays I'm not seeing that much sparrow. So the reason may be chemical, and the reason may be the radiation also, the 5G tower, the 4G tower, the radiation also decreases the eggshell. So now the birds are doing their regular work. They are incubating babies and they sit on the egg for the incubation. But the egg gets used to break by their lightweight body also because of the radiation, the chemical that is the bird's body. Did you understand this one? No. Okay, so I'm erasing this. So yeah, please read this. Who will read? Satya will read. Satya, please read this.
Did you know
Can you
death of
see this? Can you see this?
Did you know death of vultures in large numbers has been reported due to eutrophication near Bharatpur area, Rajasthan? High concentration of DDT has been reported in milk from cattle and mother's milk, leading to various disorders in the newborn baby. We cannot allow people to die from malaria, but we also cannot continue using DDT if we know about the health risk.
So DDT is the just
Sir,
let me
sir,
complete.
sir.
DDT is the chemical which are used to stop the growth of mosquito. But because of the DDT powder, it is happening in animals also in the where their population is increasing. Okay. Understood? So we have to control it, or we have to find another way to find it, so that both the things cannot be have any problem. So like in the previous time, like right now we are using this thing, DDT powder for the growth, stop the growth of that. But in the previous time, you know how they used to get away from the mosquito. The previous time they used to burn neem leaves, what is known as neem. Neem is neem. So that neem leaves they used to burn to clean the area of mosquitoes and all. Understood? So you have to come in that way all again, so that everyone will be safe. Yes, you think something.
Sir, it's not eutrophication, sir, it's biomagnification.
Yeah, biomedical. It should be biomedical. I'm also thinking about why. Let me check. Yes, right. Yeah, I guess this is not correct.
It's biomagnification, not eutrophication.
It will be biomagnification. It's not called as eutrophication, because eutrophication is related to the aquatic, no? Like we learned that the aquatic algal bloom is there, the aquatic algae is there, but the vulture only feeds themselves in the dead and decaying animals. Okay, they never kill, they never do hunting. Understood? So I think it's not correct. We'll check it out more and then I will. Okay, so cause of water pollution. What is the cause of water pollution? How it happens? So we're gonna learn this, and I request Sam. Yes, yes, yes.
Me?
You say something.
Sir, eutrophication.
What?
Control
So the cause, so the cause of water pollution is eutrophication.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Read this.
control of water pollution. Minimize the water by alerting the technique involved. Maximum recycling of water after treatment, purification of wastewater for use, and limiting the quantity of wastewater discharge.
So
Soil
how you
pollution.
can control it? You can control it by like water can be used as an alternative method, recycling of water by treatment of wastewater. Like the society where I'm living, so we have STP in our society, sewage treatment plant. So whatever the sewage is there, so they use to treat it again and they put it in the flush. The slush, like we just press one button and flush it. But that flush has a lot of water. So what our society is doing, we have STP plant. We use that STP, the sewage, and treat it. We treat it and we use it flush. So again, the flush water will come. So the maximum flush water can be reduced flush or garden area. So these all used to come in the in where society we are living. So many societies have to adapt these types of techniques. It may be costly, but it is more water safe. Understood? Yeah. Next. Read it.
Addition of substances that change the quality of soil by making it less fertile and unable to support life is called soil pollution. Following are the sources of soil pollution. Domestic sources: plastic bags, kitchen waste, glass bottles, and other solid waste. Industrial sources: chemical residue, fly ash, metallic waste. Agricultural residues, fertilizers, and pesticides. Soil erosion also leads to
The
the
soil pollution is the pollution in which we added some substances in the soil, okay, which create like the soil become barren and not suitable for agriculture or any cultivation. What I'm trying to say, for example, a place where every garbage used to come, every polythene, plastic, everything used to come. So, will you able to like there is a lake area. Okay, in that area, now garbage and everything is there. Now you remove the garbage, a big chunk of garbage. So will you able to use that land for the cultivation? No. Because garbage releases a lot of chemicals into the soil, makes the soil barren. So soil erosion or soil pollution is the pollution in which the chemicals are added into the soil and makes the soil barren. Did you understand, guys? Yes or no? Soil erosion leads to degradation of soil. Why? Because soil have lot of humus. Humus is the nutrient which is used for the plant growth and development. But soil erosion have lot of like the humus will get removed. Removal of humus makes the soil infertile.
so we have
Understood?
to plant more
Now we
trees so
have
that
now
the
it's
soil will stay strong.
plant mode. Yes, soil will stay strong. Soil will remain in that place and it will the humus of the soil, the top fertile or the manure of the soil will not be go here and there remain. Okay. Now next is noise pollution. So I request Jashron to read the noise pollution, please.
So I can't see the top of it. Okay. You may enjoy listening to music, but if the volume is too high, you may not enjoy it any longer. It may become irritating. Noise can be simply defined as unwanted sound. It is generally higher in urban and industrial areas than in rural areas. Workers using heavy machinery are exposed to high noise levels for a long period of work hours every day. Intensity of sound is measured in a unit called decibel or dB. The lowest intensity of sound that the human ear can hear is 10 decibels. Sources of noise pollution. The major sources of noise pollution are industrial activities, vehicles such as aircrafts, trains, automobiles, etc., use of loudspeakers and loud music systems in public places, noisy fireworks, increased volume of television. Effects of noise
This is how it happens. So, like I know lots of kids they are playing. Oh, you are making so much noise. It is not. It is kids are playing. That is not because noise is there, which is unbalanced. Like I told you one DJ person and say doing like playing good volume. Okay, and I was taken and heartbeat got raised. So that is called as noise pollution. The effects of noise pollution is we can't hear. There is damage of the ears. We can nose or hearing what ear is. Okay. So ringing. So can you read this? Can you read? Hendrik, please read this and slowly. Hendrik, you have to read
Okay.
slowly.
Noise prevents concentration, increases irritability, and causes headache. It may lead to increased blood pressure and irregular heartbeat. Ringing of ears, a feeling of sound coming from within the ear in a very quiet environment, is also a result of noise pollution. Noise disturbs sleep and causes slow recovery from stress.
So noise pollution can increase the irritability, headache, like those who are in traffic, just they have headaches and all. So these things are there. So noise can sleep, disturb sleep and slow recovery from sickness. That's why near the hospital, the patient can ask from you. that near the hospital areas, why it is written as no noise and no horn area? Why it is like that? Because the sickness, the noise can reduces the growth of the recovery of the from sickness, and because of that, there is no horn against. The preventive measure keep the volume and radio low. Automobile. So this is simple things. Okay, loudspeaker, speed, very odd hour. So it is said that in night after 10 you are not able to you cannot you can't use high volume DJs and all. उठा के सही लगा. Okay. So that is how I guess we have concluded the chapter. थोड़ा सा. Okay, now we don't complete it. Okay, so now I'm giving you 3 minutes to solve this, all this equation. Please find it out and solve it. Please. Then I will give you a photo also. First do this, and then I will do this. Okay, do it. 3 minutes. Everyone has book. Please write it down in your book. Sam, you have a book?
I don't have the science book.
You can write in your notebook. We have put it in front of you. बस 2-3 मिनट बाकी. Yep, 2-3 मिनट. अभी 2 मिनट में डालना. ये लोग यार आज कल का क्लास. Okay, just not tell me the answer of any one of the single blank that you get. Sure. Can you hear me,
Any
guys?
answer?
Yeah. Anyone.
Unwanted sound may lead to noise pollution.
Which question?
Question number 7.
Unwanted sound will lead to noise. Correct. Okay. Now, Adri, any one of this?
Okay, first one. Agricultural waste and fish are examples of natural sources of water pollution. Agricultural waste and fish.
Fish. How fish do water pollution?
Yes, sir. Fish is also.
How? Fish has the ability. They are living in.
Yes, sir. Fish also.
No, how? Tell me how. How fish are the natural resources for
I think it's factory waste
factory is not natural resources. We need natural resources.
and fertilizers.
Like they is correct, but it will be the fish with clean done. It means 40 kg of fish. That's it. Yeah. Okay, next. Sam, tell me one of the answer of this Indian question.
One second.
So Joshua, you tell. Joshua? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Only one of them answer.
Can I say one, sir?
Yes.
Non-biodegradable Biodegradable waste such as chemicals may lead to biodegradation of an entire the food. Is it
Or
chemical?
like such as chemical, or you can name the chemical name also DDT. We learned the DDT. Joshua, Betia, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Any one of the answer you did?
Domestic sources such as plastic bags and glass bottles lead to bad pollution.
Anything, Joshua, you want to say? Thermal discharge of into rivers may lead to the death of
Fish or any of
air,
the
fish or aquatic animals. Good. Understood? Presence of infection is because of human data and ethical. Because infection disease is because of excreta, not because of chemicals. Guys, please pay attention. We learn about the bacteria and viruses, and that it was written as an excreta. Okay. Treatment of water
So
body
presence. So third one, presence of human.
excreta.
Oh,
No infection. Is caused by right? Anyone want one more example? Vehicle noise, vehicle horn. Okay, so this is what we learned today. I hope you enjoyed the class, but I want to give an question for you guys have to do that question. Okay, so you have question. Question number 4. Everyone write it down. This is your question. Please write it down and bring the third. Okay. Question number 4. Question number 8.
For me or who?
Write it down. Everyone has to do it. I will write it down and write it down in the group of the WhatsApp. Yeah, you. Question number 11. Question number 16. Question number 14. This 5 questions you have to do it. Samuel, you have to download the book from the site. Okay. And then you can do these types of questions in your copy, in your science copy. Everyone understood? Guys, did you understand? Edric, Joshua, Bethia, this is your today's science. So I hope you enjoyed the class. Bye. Okay. Sayonara.